What's up everyone, my name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a request by Mooney. This is NieR Replicant God Bound by Rules. Epic title. I'm going to be playing this game for the first time tomorrow as I'm recording this, so if you're seeing this in the future, ignore that. I cannot wait to play this. I did play Automata, I discovered Automata, I discovered this whole series on this channel based on the music. So I have very high hopes. I haven't heard any really bad songs from this series, so spoiler, I'll probably like this song too. But this is a song I haven't heard about. I haven't heard the titles God Bound by Rules. And this is a unique song because it's not an Automata as far as I know. So let's go. God Bound by Rules. I cannot wait to start playing this game. The sound of this game. Whoa. That's not where I was expecting it to go. Tubular bells? That violin is incredible. How many notes is that? Tick-a-tick-a-tack, tick-a-tick-a-tack. So the violin is doing the same chord progression that the vocalist was doing at the beginning. Oh, then it went up. Dude. I've said this so many times before, but the percussion in NieR is like some of the best. Oh man. Ooh. I love the echo. What a great chord progression. And then it goes down. Oh no. I love how simple it is, like, oh yeah, what is that chord right there? Everything is just following that. I think it goes up here? Oh, yeah. Oh man, dude, I forgot about that already. I'm not gonna lie, I want to learn this. This sounds like it would be fun on the guitar. is it over? I cannot wait to hear that in game. That had to have been a boss. Had to have been. Either a boss or no, I'm just gonna take a educated guess. I'm just gonna say that's a boss. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, cool. But it sounded like a boss. Maybe a boss of someone that was good and then went bad. I didn't get the feeling of if it was a boss, then I didn't feel very this person was evil the whole time type of thing. Because the way the music was, it seemed like turmoil. Like they didn't want to be in this position or something. I'm getting really descriptive here, which I don't dive this far into it because I could be completely wrong. But I'm just saying the feeling I get, and which is what you watched before, I'm guessing, is I felt like something changed within something that made this song sound the way it is, because it sounds, melancholy, but it also sounds kind of evil, but it just sounds kind of like regretful, I guess. But then again, NieR has that dark tone anyways. Like the whole atmosphere of NieR feels very like enlightened, but at the same time it feels kind of like death and acceptance and just kind of, you know what I mean? It's just this aura of feeling, I guess. Like if I were to imagine what all senses sound like, it'd be like the NieR soundtrack. Taste, smell, vision, etc. Feel. That's what NieR like sounds like to me, and that's why it sticks out so hard. It stands out beyond video game music. If I heard this, well, I mean, I know now, but even amongst regular music in the world, it still sounds like NieR. NieR is just so unique. One of the most unique sounds I've heard. And what's crazy is I'm giving it all this praise when we have songs like we just heard, which are not complicated. That song, which so far is way up there with one of my favorites from NieR that I've heard, is so simple. The whole song was basically this chord progression, sung first, and then the violin did it, and then everything else just kind of like just followed along with it. That's all that was really happening. There was really no deviation from that. The drums were carrying it, the atmosphere was there, but overall it was just the same ride with different instruments. But by the way, I'm gonna have to like slow down the video or something because I couldn't think in time. But I was trying to count how many notes that was on the violin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to try to count because I'm gonna get it wrong. But it was fast. It was fast and it was cool. I don't really hear violin like that ever. It was. Let's just say that this song pretty much had like a recipe for like stuff that I very much enjoy. It's easy to grasp. You can sing along with it. Memorable. Good percussion, good groove, cool parts. Just all these things that you check off as far as I don't have any specific genre I listen to. I listen to music. In my day to day, not just here. Which I think is good because it allows me to listen to all these songs from different games and appreciate them for what they are, not for what it sounds like. And I just really like this song. So far, out of everything I've heard in NieR, some stick out more than others. And then there's some that are just like, oh, that one's dope. And that's this one so far. So far in Replicant, there is one that I did many months ago that's one of my favorites on the channel. Like I called that like a top 10 on the channel, period. This is one of my favorites from NieR. It's pretty good. and it's gonna be like kind of like on a daily rotation kind of thing. There are some songs that I just listen to quite often over and over. This is one of them. I feel like even though it's so simple, I'm gonna find stuff in it with each playthrough. Kind of like how the game works. So I don't know when this plays in Replicant. I can't wait. This was kind of similar to the feel. This actually is the same feeling I got before I started Automata. I heard Dark Colossus, and I kind of just like lost my mind, and I was like, I can't wait to play it. And when it happens, I'm gonna lose my mind when the song comes on, and I did. So that's the feeling I'm getting here. When I hear God Bound by Rules, I'm gonna recognize it, hopefully, if I'm not like losing my mind at the game. And I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna reference back to this video. And I'll be like, yep, I'm glad. Wherever it plays, I don't care, because it works for me. That was awesome. Super awesome. Also, Mooney has the requester has a track record of sending me really, really amazing stuff that has stuck with me, like Wild Arms, for example, which I love. So shout out Mooney. Wow. Okay, we must move on, but I want to see covers of that song, like right now. If you want to see my first playthrough of NieR Replicant, it'll be twitch.tv/YamkoJesse. I will start that tomorrow as I'm speaking, and I can't wait to hear that. Oh, before I wrap up, I was actually going to wrap up right now, but I just kept talking. The one thing I wanted to just point out is that I said earlier that in this game, I felt like it was just so far Emmy that I was listening to, but I feel like in this one it was someone else. I'm pretty sure that was someone else. So maybe Emmy wasn't the only main vocalist in this game. I don't know. I know in Automata there's at least 3, and then Replicant I thought it was just 1, but apparently this was just someone else. So I don't know. I caught that too, but super good regardless. I really don't think I'm ever gonna find a bad song in this game. That's damning. Either way, I have 2 more to go before I start the game, so maybe those last 2 will be the ones I don't like. Who knows? That'll be ironic. So thank you, Mooney, for that, and thank you to the Replicant and your fans. If you want to make a request to me, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine, and they guarantee I will check out your VGM at some point when I get to it, because my waiting list is very long. If you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum tier on Patreon, which expedites your request. Big shout out to Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Mushi Mary, the BRM, your average metalhead, and DJ Singletone for being a part of that. Thanks to you for watching. I will see you on NieR Replicant, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, everyone, take it easy.